Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips Action Auto Parts. Well, we got the old Dakota. We drug it from over there to here because at that time that was in the sun and it was getting kind of hot on that black paint. So we pulled over here in the shade a little bit, and Felicia got the, I think, got the trash out of the inside. And me and Peg, we hooked old Betty. We decided this stuff's not made out of much, so we hooked a chain to like here, couple spots, and pulled all that back out. Got the fender up off the tire, got the radiator back off of the fan, and in doing so we seen that all the transmission lines, the lower radiator hose and stuff was still hooked up good, but the top one was torn. So with the way it was back, he cut that one off and put it back on so we wouldn't be losing a bunch of stuff there. So they're going to add a little bit more water to it, and we're going to see if this thing will actually start like we're hoping that it would, because it was actually running. Guy ran it off the road and hit a tree. So here in a bit though, we're probably going to take that hood off and maybe that driver's side fender so that it don't interfere with the door as much, and then we'll get a real good cover to put on the motor. I wished I'd got this while the mirrors were still on it and the antenna, but you know how that goes. But anyway, and this way we can document if it runs, what it sounds like. Of course, I'm sure they're gonna cut the catalytic converters off of it naturally, so if it starts, it'll be a little loud. The battery was busted that was on it, so Peg got it out. Him and Felicia got it over out of the way. And so watch out there, Felicia. Let's see what this thing here does. Yeah, ready, go for it, Bubby. Yeah, that pulley on.
It didn't break it; it just popped it off.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a piece of plastic or something come out.
That probably a piece of fan shroud.
Alrighty, so Peg got it. Peg got the old Dakota started back up. Got a battery hanging up on it for a second. In the wreck, the power steering pump pulley took a leak. A lick rather, and by the time it started running, that pulley came apart. I'm just thankful that nobody was standing there close to it. So I told him we'll try to get it up on the hill. Plus, it's not going to hurt to have a little video showing that the motor and the transmission and all that stuff works in it. But it ain't got no serpentine belt on it. I don't know how much gas it's got in it, if any. He's a get out of the way, boss. Yeah. Plus, we put some brake fluid in it, and I see now why it needs it. The master cylinder's leaking. And I think that might have been the issues why the guy wrecked it. He didn't have no brakes. Well, he didn't have no brakes till the tree came into the picture. But we may end up having to pull it up there. It may not even have no gas in it, Peg.
I bet the belt come off.
Yeah. Oh, and it's pouring brake fluid.
Yeah, that's why I hit the button.
Yeah, it's pouring the brake fluid out of it. Well, nothing else. We'll just yank it up there. Yeah. All right. Well.
We know it runs.
Yeah, it runs. The transmission goes frontwards and backwards, but like I said, that belt's not staying on that other belt. We tried to bypass the power steering pump on it, so we'll. I'll back up to it and.
It flopped off the power.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'll back up to it because Anthony might be up here after a while with that building. He was unloading his row back, so we'll get that pulled on up on top of the hill. So I guess I'll do a follow-up once we get it up there. It does run. Of course, when the converters are gone, man, they sound rougher than a cob, but that's just part of the junking business. Everybody wants the converters, even though they're really dropped and not bringing much. I've got a few. I've got a few. I ain't even took off yet because just wasn't that excited about going and them not bringing very much. But I'm on black. I'm on a black Betty up. We're going to yank this up on top of the hill because we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. And I want to go and get it up there, but it'd been cool if he could have drove it, but it's just got too much little issues there with it. So we'll do a follow up here just in a second once we get up on the hill. So we ended up having to pull the little Dakota up here. It was running, but where that serpentine belt had came off and everything, it was just making it a little too aggravating. But it pulled up here pretty good, and it does run, so that's a good thing. And I have it listed, so hopefully we'll start selling some parts off of it. So give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, please subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.